Hello, Bizzers. All right, so today is kind of a big day. We're going to be starting two brand new things. The very first one is my new podcast that is going live at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. It is Tech Savvy versus Tech Challenged. Which are you? That's the name of this podcast episode. And the podcast itself is called Tech Challenge Makers Conquer E-commerce. And we will be having an episode every single Monday on my podcast. So this is what it looks like. You can access it through anchor.fm/my-scheduled-biz. There's a link in the description of this video. You can also access this through Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Spotify, Stitcher, and you can get an RSS feed. So you can access this podcast through anywhere. If you're accessing it through Anchor, you'll have the option of watching the video podcast. Or you can access the audio podcast on any of those channels that we just talked about. So here it is, Tech Savvy versus Tech Challenge. It'll be coming out at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Super excited to be starting this podcast. Next week, we will actually have a guest that will be joining me on the podcast, and that is going to be a blast. So make sure you join us next week as well. While you're on the page, make sure that you follow me so that you will be notified the next time that I put out a podcast, but it will be every Monday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So join me on the podcast. Next big thing that's happening today is the brand partnerships lesson of the social media sales challenge. Now, the social media sales challenge, I have done one previous time, but after working with some clients and seeing exactly what works and what we need to do to actually get sales, which is the point of this challenge, I have completely revamped it. It is all new. Every single lesson is new and different. So even if you joined us last time, you'll want to make sure to join us again this time. $17 to sign up for the live challenge. If you want access to all the downloads, that is $100. But for $17, getting access to 4 weeks of one-on-one help in the group is really kind of a steal. So I hope that you will join us. This first lesson is completely free, though. It's going to be hosted on YouTube, goes live at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So regardless of whether or not you plan to join us for the rest of the challenge, join us today. I hope to see you there. This is going to be a lot of fun watching you guys either start making some money or making more money in your businesses. And I can't wait to see how this challenge helps you out with that. So if you want to join the social media sales challenge, again, the video for today is going to be hosted on my YouTube channel, MyScheduledBiz. There's a link in the description. You also will want to go and sign up over here so that you can get access to the notes, and that is myscheduledbiz.com/sm-sales. And you want to grab those notes because they're fill in the blank notes and they're going to really help you keep track of what it is that we're talking about and discussing. And so I highly recommend you go and sign up for that. And those are my two giant things for today. The podcast is going live. The first episode of the Social Media Sales Challenge is going live. Those are both free resources for your business. There's absolutely no reason not to grab them. And on Wednesday, there will be a live Q&A call where you guys can come and join me on Zoom and ask your questions, anything you have about the challenges, about the podcast, about your business, any questions you have. This is your opportunity to join a free Q&A call where you will probably not have very many people in that call. Typically, we have 5 or less. So this is a really great opportunity for you to come and ask questions and get help with your business. So I hope to see you today on the podcast and on the first lesson of the Social Media Sales Challenge. If you join us live on the YouTube video, you will actually be able to chat with me and ask your questions during the lesson. And then Wednesday is an opportunity to come face-to-face, or you don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want on Zoom, and ask your questions there as well. So huge big day today, huge big week this week. I hope to see you guys everywhere, and definitely ask me if you have any questions right here on this video, and I'll be happy to answer those for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you a little bit later, Bizzers. Bye.